And they call it the International District, and you know why? Because we get drugs from throughout the world there, that's why. The cops have been to my neighborhood so many times, I've dated the entire SWAT team. And these guys are cute, but they're tiny. I thought the SWAT team guys would be like fighter pilots from the 50s, you know, what do they call them? What do they call them? Who are the strapping men, right? But they're not, you know, they're tiny. Like, hi, what's your name? Tom Thumb. But they're Never on a roll, because it's Cinco de Mayo. But somehow you feel free around Cinco de Mayo. It's like, fuck you, I'm Mexican, okay? And I have a voice, especially one day a year, okay? But anyways, like Tom Thumb. And they hang out, and you know why they're so tiny? Because to get the felons, they gotta shimmy down chimneys, right? They gotta crawl through air conditioner vents, they gotta wiggle through doggy doors, you know? And they are cute. Our rescue first responders are very cute. And it's always at my corner that they seem to take off their helmets and put their guns down. And I'm out there in my kimono, thanks for protecting my neighborhood. Gotta reward them somehow. And you know why that dumpster's always on fire? Because of me. I have spent thousands on kerosene a month just to bring the firemen to my neighborhood, and they're so cute. I think we got the best looking firemen in the world here, don't we? Aren't they hot? I was driving down the street behind a fire truck. The guy looked out and I said, oh my God, it was like seeing a damn comet. You know, you don't see a guy that cute around here. And I started thinking, man, who did they contract to hire our firemen here in Albuquerque? Who has a contract on that, right? Chippendales? And I'm out there thanking them. Thanks for protecting my neighborhood. Woo! And I go out to the corner and I'm giving them lap dances, you know. My leg on the fence, you know. I'm dancing on the stop sign doing the stripper pole thing, you know. And the next day I wake up, what the fuck? I had arthritis. What the hell? I'm like the damn Tin Man. And everybody's like, ooh, fish oil, fish oil, fish oil. I'm like, fish oil? They think fish oil is a cure for anything. If you didn't get your ashes on Ash Wednesday, you're like, ooh, put a little fish oil there, nobody will know. People, I'm taking so much fish oil, I'm turning into a damn guppy, all right? Stray cats are circling my house. I don't need fish oil, I need WD-40. That's what I need at this age. Well, let's see, I got a lot of notes, but a little more time. How come people want to fight in New Mexico? They just start fights all the time, right? For no reason? This woman that was living here in town from out of state, she says, ooh, everybody wants to beat up my kids. And then she invited me to her house for dinner. I met her kids, and I wanted to beat them up too, okay? But it's true. Can't tell you how many fights I've been into. Let's start with one near my house at the park. There were two homeless people heckling me as I was walking my dogs. And they're about from here to the bar, and they kept saying, where's your doggy bags? Where's your doggy bags? Because I'm on their turf. You know, the park is their home, okay? And I thought they meant food. So they're like, where's your doggy bags? I said, they're not hungry. You know, they meant to pick up the doggy food. I haven't napped. And I finally got sick of them saying that. And I said, who the fuck are you, the head of animal control? And oh my God, they threw down their bags, their whiskey, and they came running after me, right? And I picked up my dog and I got in that car and we locked the door just as they're slamming on the car, right? And I'm calling the cops and he's like, oh, well, stay there, miss. What do they look like? I said, what the fuck they look like? They look like zombies, okay? That's what they look like. Okay, I'll do one more so we can let everybody else come up. Back to fighting. Okay, I was at the Smiths on Carlisle and Constitution, and I'm a happy-go-lucky person. You know, you could have a mean crazy, or I'm a happy crazy, okay? And I was walking out this door in this little cholita, you know, and it was up, you know that Smiths on Constitution and Carlisle? That's the richest community in town. These people are so rich, they don't even need a gate, okay? They don't need to gate their community. Anyway, I'm walking out, and this little chola's following me, and she's like, excuse me, were you checking out my man? And stupid me, I'm so damn honest, because I was looking at him, but through him. Because you know, as comics, we stare, and the babas come down. We're staring like we're sick, because we're trying to get that damn punchline that's going to make us a fucking star one day. We're here at the little Santa Ana Casino. But anyway. So I said, well, yeah, I was looking at him. Oh, my God. And she had eyeliner from here to Arizona. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm sorry, I meant hell, all right? She had eyeliner from here to Arizona hell. And she's like, were you checking out my man? I'm like, well, I guess so. And I said, she says, well, you're old enough to be his mother. And I said, you're right, so why do you feel, you know, I'm from South Broadway. You're right, so why do you feel threatened? And she goes, because old chicks like you want to put it in them. Now, where the fuck do the Latinas get put it in them? You know, where's this Cinco de Mayo? Woo! You know? And I looked at her, and I didn't mean to pull the guy in. I said, oh, don't flatter yourself. And I, poor little guy sitting there all innocent, looking like Alfred E. Newman. And I was like, okay, fuck you, fuck his lowrider Lexus, fuck his mouth with no teeth and that gold tooth, you know? Fuck the diseases he carries that you carry now. And he's dragging her away, and as he's dragging her away to put her, strap her into the car like a damn Rottweiler, I'm like, you don't even belong in this neighborhood, Chola. Ooh. And at that moment, you know, I was walking away, he had her strapped in, I knew I was safe. And I walk and I shake my ass real hard, you know. I slap it and I flip her right off. And right then I just came to the realization, I didn't even belong in that neighborhood. I'm out of here. My name's Goldie Garcia. Bye-bye. Thank you.